teams with the most pressure to win an NBA title.
Yes, and this is not only this season, but their window for winning a title. And I'm going to go with honorable mentions first. Golden State and the Los Angeles Lakers. Their honorable mention at 6 and 7, however you want to do it. At number 5, the Houston Rockets. You have traded for Kevin Durant. You gave away some of your young pieces. Jalen Green, we talked about. We thought might have been a mistake. Dylan Brooks, one of your leaders, one of your defensive juggernauts. You only have a window of maybe 2 years to win. If they don't, this trade is going to look like a bad one. At number 4, the Milwaukee Bucks. If you don't win, Giannis is for sure. Like, he's already halfway out the door. You got to have a successful season. You better have a good record by trade deadline. You get fired 3 coaches. You got Doc there. You're paying him a lot of money. If you don't win, this looks really bad. Number 3, your New York Knickerbockers. If there weren't other teams that had been dicking around, they would be higher. East is wide open. You made all this trades. You got a good bench. You got Jalen Brunson. You fired Tibbs. You got Mike Brown in there. There's no excuses now.
I would say this. It's the biggest season in the last 4 decades of New York Knicks basketball. That's without a doubt.
You can't go to Eastern Conference Finals last year and the East gets weaker and you fall shorter than that.
I'm not gonna spoil your list, but if the Knicks are 3, I better hear a certain team at 2 or 1.
You know, number 2, the Los Angeles Clippers. So they're just old as hell, bro. And you're keeping them together. You got James Harden. You paid him again. Like, you got all these people. You have a very short window to win with Kawhi. And there's pressure for them to win, especially with the scrutiny they're under right now. It just makes the trade look way worse. So PG's not there anymore. You haven't won anything. You haven't got to the finals. But my number 1 is the Philadelphia 76ers. They've been talking about blowing it up each year. What do we do with Joel? If they don't win this year, it's going to be a lot of smoke in the city. And they're going to have to make a lot of changes. And it's going to probably start with Joel.
You can't trade that. That's an untradeable contract.
There's no such thing. Everything can be traded. I'm willing to bet there's a lot of teams out there in the lower tier, the bottom tier, and mid-tier that would want Joel to sell tickets and try to put themselves in playoff contention. Philadelphia 76ers at number 1. They have the most pressure to win. My list is my list.